Hi guys, this is CJ from Agent Smartly. Today we're talking about agency relationship for your California real estate salesperson exam. By the way, all those key concepts and the study tools are available at agentsmartly.com. I will leave the website link in the description below. All right, let's get started. First, we click the key concepts tab and we will see under this agency law and fiduciary duties, we will see the first one. It is the agency relationship. Okay, let's take a look. It's quite important, guys. It's really, really important. It's one of the most important key concepts for your salesperson exam. Okay, so what is agency relationship? It is in the real estate when a person or company, an agent, is authorized to act on behalf on other person or identity, which is the principle in dealing with the third parties. So a relationship is legally recognized and create certain duties and responsibility for both parties. So simple put this way, the keywords is you as the agent, you act, behave another person or entity, that's your principle, and you're dealing with the third party. So guys, see here is the agency relationship is between the agent and the principal. And because you have this agency relationship, so you could behave on this principle while dealing with the real estate related transaction with a third party. So for the key points, agency is established through express agreement, implication, or deduct. It must be disclosure in writing if changed during the transaction. The principal is legally bound by the agent's action within the scope of their authority, and the agent often is a broker, represents the principal in the dealing with the third person, such as buyer, seller, landlord, or tenant. So you represent, basically, the agent represent your principal. For the memory trick, think like AP, agency, and principal. A for agent, P for principal. The agent acts on behalf of the principal. Remember, agency means authorization, right? Authorization. So you on behalf of your principal. So there's an example. A real estate broker agent is hired by a seller, who's the principal, to lease and sell the property. The broker negotiates with the potential buyers, who's the third persons, and authorized to represent the seller's interest throughout the sale process. So once again, the key point, you as the agent, you create a relationship with your principal, and that's called agency relationship. And you how you create it, the some different ways, right? So now let's summarize what we have learned with this study guide right here. Let me put this out. Okay, we'll see here. So agency relationship, who the agent represents. So right here, you are the agent, the behind, and they are the fiduciary, they're legal representatives. Okay, the type of agency, the single agent, you only represent the one party, dual agent, and transaction broker. There's the three types agency. And for the duties, they're just, the synchronym, OCARs, loyalty, confidentiality, full disclosure, obedience, accountability, and reasonable care. So together, that would be OCAR. So how many type of agency comparison? Right here, single agent, dual agent, transition broker, there's the duties, right? So important rules, the written agreement always required, disclosure of the relationship, so you always disclosure with the third party or third person you deal with. And expectations, and there's a public, for the exam trip, dual agency without consent, that's illegal. So always remember this. When you are dual agent for the both side, the buyer and the seller, you always let the both side know you are representing both. Okay. So once the last not but the least one again right here, the memory trick here, like I said earlier, you always owe cars right here. You can see right here. Yeah, that will pretty much about this overview about this. So by the way, if you guys study for your salesperson exam, you could check out our website, agentsmart.com. You already see there's so many key points, key concepts for your salesperson exam, but also you could practice by the full practice exam, which include all the topics. And also this one, you could practice by topics, right? You can see all the topics right here. And last, definitely not least, you could also track your progress right here. We have the exam readiness score, which is based on how many questions you're down, what's your overall accuracy, and what's the topic coverage, and also how many key concepts have you already reviewed. Okay, so yeah. And that will be today's video. If you like this video, make sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel, because every week we will release a key concept for your salesperson exam. Then you can study and prepare for your exam. Yeah. Bye for now.